Governor Johnson, what would, how would you answer the, do businesses have a right to discriminate against anybody? Not just religion, race, creed, color.
Well, now
whatever.
you're asking a different question that I got asked. What I got asked is, should you be able to discriminate on the basis of religion? And I think as libertarians, what we're not understanding is that it's not allowed to discriminate. We would actually have to pass legislation allowing for discrimination on the basis of religion. Going back to the Civil War, businesses right after the Civil War discriminated against blacks using religion as an excuse. So I just want to apply the same principles with regard to a person should be able to discriminate to the person on the other side of the counter, the customer. And
Right.
and in this case, I don't think we should be associated. I am not personally going to be associated with discrimination of any sort. And you do talk of discrimination on the basis of religion. You talked now a twofold question. Should you be able to discriminate on the basis of not wearing shoes or that you stink? Yes, and there are other reasons for discrimination also, but not religion. I fully believe that if we passed legislation allowing for discrimination, and this would be the libertarian part, or some within the Libertarian Party that would want to promote this kind of legislation, I believe right now in America that a quarter of all businesses would discriminate against Muslims because that would be the safe thing to do. And I don't want to be associated with, I'm not your guy. If you want someone to stand up and support legislation allowing discrimination, I'm not your guy.
Would it be okay, though, for Muslims to discriminate against, say, a homosexual couple?
No.
Based on their religious faith?
No. And another, I mean, you have no idea how much this issue has really just bombarded us. And you know what? I don't mind that. I don't mind talking about philosophy. But in no case is a business owner the cake shop owner is under no obligation to decorate the cake. The cake shop owner is compelled to sell the cake. You see that? I mean, this is very nuanced, but this is where this has gotten.
Yeah, it is.
For me,
Yeah.
yes. And in no case has there ever been a court case saying, look, I walked into the cake shop, and I'm using this as an example that doesn't exist, but I walked into the cake shop, they sold me the cake, but they wouldn't decorate the cake. Well, that's allowed. That has never, that has gone unquestioned. So can a person effectively discriminate against someone on the basis of their religion? I think that they can, but if you put that into law, then you're condoning discrimination on the basis of religion. And like I say, I'm not your guy.